there's some deliciousness.
Oh. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, pretty beautiful. This is what it's
Hi,
like.
everybody.
Oh, is that you, Big Al?
Yeah.
Well, I'm here today with two of my favorite men and my daughter-in-law, Caroline, who's the president of our company.
Also, Bruce should be included in that as well.
Bruce and Alan. I'm never happier when I'm in a room with Bruce and Alan. And Caroline and I have been putting together all the different things that you can do with our Infusio oils, which are now back in stock. So today's the day if you're lovers of these incredible oils and aged balsamics, then this is your day. These are all aged 12 years or more. And you know, it's not balsamic unless it has been made in Italy and aged, and that is what we've got here. It is so incredible. We're going to make avocado toast, and well, I'm just going to start because this is just so awesome. And Bruce is my cameraman today, and not else. I got you all to myself.
Okay.
There you go.
He's the eater.
Huh?
Yeah.
Alan.
And I'm eating Alan, and he's like Mr. Eater.
And as the cameraman, I can force him to do a little Irish jig if I want to.
That's right. You can get him to do anything you
Yeah.
want.
I can do that.
Yeah, dance, donkey.
What?
You want to start with something nice and hot because
Yeah.
it's already on.
All right,
the
we'll
stove
start
over
with this,
here.
and then remind me, I'm going to tell you the story about the dancing elephant that I worked with.
Okay.
And, if I could roll back the clock, I would undo that. But those were different.
You can
times.
sing if I could roll back time.
Yeah, yeah, I could. Your wife told me last night that I have Tourette's, song Tourette's. Oh, thank you.
You do.
I know. What is the song that I burst out in last night?
I don't know, but I was singing it all night.
Well-
I literally sang it all night.
Yeah.
And your Tourette's comes out, you sing songs, it's like, I recognize that song, but those aren't the words.
Right. Yeah. Right. And my apologies to anybody who is afflicted with Tourette's or has.
I know.
Yes.
I know it's a little after 1 o'clock in California, but in parts of Europe, it's 10 at night.
Yeah,
And it's time to start drinking.
it's party time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
you
we
couldn't
didn't- oh,
possibly
okay.
eat
It's
this
hot,
wonderful
so
meal
all right.
without a wonderful
Okay.
wine. And that's what Bruce and I are doing today.
Oh, don't pull me into your little addiction.
No, but you're the vino guy, not me.
That's true. I have mine going.
Okay, let me show you something.
This is hot, so the hot one is doing.
We did the meatballs already. These are ground beef with ground Italian hot sausage.
Oh, those
Simple.
are nice to meet the balls.
Simple, and also in there we put egg and sea salt and fresh pepper and fresh parsley, and we're going to post all the recipes here. Okay, now, but here is this my favorite
It's so
balsamic?
good.
It's so good. I use this a lot. You can tell by my bottle. Okay, so we did the meatballs in the fry pan, and we've got it hot now. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to deglaze. All right. You want? I call this the balls on the bottom of the pan. Okay. All right.
That's the sound you want to hear.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna remind you, don't touch those hands.
I won't. You know what I need is a spoon without holes in it.
I'm right here.
Yeah. Thank you, Caroline. Now see how simple that is. You deglaze that sauce, and now look at this.
Wow, go figure.
Yeah.
She didn't catch it. It's vanilla fig.
Oh! I didn't catch it. I'm sorry. I was just thinking, is this still on? Yeah. You know, when your mind's in two different places. I mean, could it be simpler? You put this out on the family dinner table or have a dinner party.
Unreal.
How?
You just turned that spectacular.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that.
Okay, and
And now the
we made these caramelized
Yeah.
onions to go
Yeah.
with it.
All right. So I'm going to just sprinkle these over the top. Caramelized onions. I remember people asking me how to make caramelized onions, and you don't want to burn your onions. You want to slice them thin. Cook them in olive oil until they're brown and caramelized, but you don't want burnt, hard, crisp. Look at that. Look at that.
That's actually what you taught me.
I did?
Whenever I don't know where to start,
Yeah.
I just start sauteing an onion until they're caramelized. And then a
I'm
meal
so,
comes out of that.
I'm so glad to hear that because I don't know how you can cook without onions.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, here, I'll take
Hey,
this over
everybody. Hey, everybody.
Look at that.
Lunch is ready, or dinner, or a dinner party.
Yeah.
Okay, where are you? Behind me?
here. I was going to put this over
Oh,
here.
okay,
and
thanks.
then you can.
Thanks. Say hello to everybody, Carolina.
Hi, everybody.
Did I luck out?
Yeah.
I know.
I feel useless sitting here drinking great wine, waiting to eat great food, but you know what? I don't care.
Yeah.
I deserve it.
Yeah.
You know how, like, in a painting, there's the subject of the painting, and then when you stare at it long enough in the background, you go, oh, that's kind of interesting, too. That's you.
Okay, Al.
Okay.
Here's your first. Oh, that moved
Okay,
around a little
wow.
bit. I don't like that. Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay. Let's see Al take his first bite.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you see how now this would be a first course? I mean, are you all are your mouths watering? What do they say?
Great with toothpicks on an appetizer table, too.
I can't even, let's see.
Yeah. Let me read there.
Yeah, I can't read because I'm operating the camera.
Okay.
Because at the end of this, I don't want Alan to go, oh, Jesus.
Okay. Okay.
Enjoy.
They love Caroline.
Ha ha.
Yeah, other people are watching.
Awesome.
Enjoy.
What
Ha
beautiful
ha.
dishes.
Yeah, I love Bruce's laugh. Yes.
What beautiful dishes again. Looks
Again.
so tasty.
Right.
Yeah. those meatballs made cocktail size is a great idea around the holidays. I make Swedish or sweet
That's
and
how
sour.
I do Al's delicious hot dogs with caramelized onions. That's Margot.
Yeah.
Right.
What I love is that
Right.
Margot spelled Al, OWLS.
That's right.
Actually, my niece calls me
Uncle Owl. Uncle Owl.
That's
Right.
Ah.
Trying to get some photos here at the same time because
Yeah, so
God
that we-
forbid we should not multitask.
Right.
Right.
Okay. So now,
Yeah.
so the elephant.
In the room
Well,
where it happens.
I was working at what was that hotel in Reno when I was working?
Harris.
Was it Harris? Yeah, because you were there.
Yeah.
So
It was in Sparks.
Wood Harris.
Oh,
This
okay.
was another one, the golden, silver nugget or the golden
one
nugget
of
or
those.
the.
Anyway,
Right.
I had an opening act that I didn't book, that I didn't know, and the opening act was a elephant named Bertha, and I would stand in the wings as I always did, getting ready for my show. And I remember standing there with a fruit hat. Remember my fruit hat?
Yeah.
It's got pineapples and grapes and things hanging down my life. And behind me I had a skirt that was, I don't know, 10 layers of colors that matched the fruit in my hat. And there's Bertha, who was doing the Mexican hat dance. And she's wearing a sombrero. And I remember looking at her. She made eye contact with me. And I'm standing there thinking, I don't like this at all. And I don't know what he did every night to make her do the Mexican hat dance, but you'll like the ending to this story. She killed him.
Whoa.
Yeah.
She killed him.
Wow.
Not that night. Eventually, it was like, I'm not going to be.
Oh, wow.
I'm not going to be.
Wow.
So,
The
I just,
animal activists enjoyed that story.
well,
For sure.
Yeah.
that was the first time I thought about it. Now, I worked with another elephant who happened to be Bertha's daughter, Tanya, who you met.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and God, we loved Tanya, and she loved her job, but she probably didn't. But anyway, we all became Tanya.
You got the sense that she liked performing.
She did. Remember?
I mean, she wasn't doing anything like overly challenging.
No.
She just went out and did her
She knew
thing.
the beach, she knew the music, she knew. But anyway,
And she smiled.
she smiled all the time. You knew,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I loved her. Didn't you love her?
Yeah.
I loved her.
Yeah.
Also, if you recall, her dressing room was next to yours.
Yes.
It was underneath the
Yes.
MGM Grand.
Right.
Was the MGM?
You were in, no, it was the Hilton. You were in Elvis's.
Now we're at the Hilton. I'm in
Elvis's,
Hilton's.
right.
Hilton's.
And every night we would ride up with her in the industrial elevator, and it was the two of us and Tanya, and I would think, if Tanya takes one step to the left, we are both dead.
You're a Hamel pancake.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, I just want to tell you about this avocado toast. You all love the Meyer lemon, and you've been so distraught because the Meyer lemon olive oil has been out of stock. We've got it now. I'm just saying, get it. I don't know how you feel, but yesterday I ordered 30 bottles because I hate being out.
I use it on everything.
On everything. So, avocado toast is the big deal now. The millennials started the avocado toast. I know when my grandson Zion's here, all he wants for breakfast is avocado toast. So what you want to do we've got Dave's seed bread here, and we're not going to do the cocoa bakes.
No, because it takes
Okay.
so long to.
All right, this is Dave's
toast.
seed bread, and these both have gluten.
If you need a gluten-free option, Cocoa Bakes is wonderful.
Yeah.
It takes like 12 minutes to
Yeah.
get
Do you
it
know?
crispy.
Do you know that this Cocoa Bake's mother made my?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
She has
And
beautiful
my
bread.
earrings, yeah.
And beautiful.
Okay, now this is how you make avocado toast. It's not hard at all. You just mash up an avocado. All right, and you've got the Meyer lemon olive oil on here. This is about as good a breakfast as it gets. And Al, are you ready for this?
Just a little
Yeah.
dill and lemon and sea salt and pepper in that. That's it.
Right. Okay. I'm sharing this so that this avocado can go a little further. Yeah. Okay. So in here we put the dill and the lemon juice and the salt and the pepper. All right. So now we're going to do a few little. These aren't hot. These are sweet, yellow and red peppers. They're sweet.
Little baby peppers.
Little baby peppers. Because you don't want the morning like your mouth to explode with hot peppers. Then we're going to put a couple of radishes just to give it a little crunch, right? I mean, so you can do this, right? You can all do this. It's so easy and so delicious. And Al's mouth is watering here. Okay. A little bit of pepper on top of here. And
sprouts.
And bean sprouts, yeah.
These are actually microgreens.
Yeah.
But sprouts work too.
Right, any kind of greens that you want to use. Here you go.
If
Which
these
one?
are microgreen, what's a macrogreen?
Hold on, I gotta get that photo.
Okay.
Okay, well, that
Hold
prompts the
on.
question, what is extra virgin olive oil?
That's that's olives that have been sainted.
Okay,
Okay, you ready, Al?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Just
You
pop
are
it
now
right over here.
an official millennial.
Okay.
Okay. You're gonna be so full
First,
by
do
the
you
time
want,
this
do
is
you want
over.
to taste any?
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to take the
Okay,
camera
here we
and hand me?
Let's get the bite. The
Yeah.
bite and smile. Up.
Bitchin', right? Is that just so incredible?
That Meyer lemon gives it such a brightness.
Yeah, it's the
amazing.
Meyer. I mean, the rest is toast and avocado, but it's the Meyer lemon. It's this that does the trick here. This is awesome. Like I said, I personally don't do it. We'll run out. I ordered 30 bottles yesterday.
You want a bite, Suzanne?
I
Feel
do.
like having a bite?
I do.
Wow.
I do. Holy crap. Holy crap. I'm
Yeah.
not kidding.
Yeah.
This is not just like, okay, this is, you go to a restaurant. You'd open a restaurant with this. This is awesome, she said. Humbly. Awesome. Wow.
Yep. Dana says, I don't think millennials make it like that.
No.
Do you want a meatball, Suzanne? Do you feel like a meatball?
I want to make a meatball, not right now.
Okay.
How about Bruce? You have a meatball. Hand me Bruce's plate.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I was going to give him.
I'm handing off the cameras.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my wine and join out.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You know what?
Give me that spoon.
There we go.
Thank you.
You might need to stand, honey, because I'm going to need hands back in a moment.
All right. I can't sit just to have my meatball.
Of course.
I just want a damn meatball.
There you go.
You drove all the way to Palm Springs and back here again.
It took me 6 hours to get here.
Yeah,
Basically.
you have.
And 500 miles.
He saved Chi-Chi.
Exactly.
He saved
Say
Chi-Chi.
your dog.
Exactly. I did it so that Chi-Chi could go outside and take a
Isn't that
dump.
amazing?
Oh,
That's incredible.
This is the thing with Suzanne's. You can only get Infusio at SuzanneSummers.com. And it takes anything that you make and it just superpowers it to a place that you can't even believe you can cook that great.
Yeah.
Everyone probably has a meatball recipe. The meatball recipe does not really matter. It's putting that amazing vanilla fig on top of it.
Yeah. Here's all your flavor here. All that oil and vinegar. That's all your flavor.
By the way, we put everything on 25% off. The promo code is COOK25.
That's incredible.
COOK25.
25?
Cook 25. So Suzanne has tastes for you with every one of these today because everything's in stock. You've got the Meyer lemon oil, the blood orange oil, the basil olive oil, the Tuscan herb, and the herb de Provence oils. And for the vinegars, you have the traditional, the black cherry, pomegranate, and vanilla fig. And also this white peach balsamic.
Which, get a bottle of that.
Oh, God.
Get a bottle of the peach. And we're doing some chicken that we're going to, good?
Amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
Did you start with meatball, honey?
Yeah, I did. It's amazing.
Oh, it's done. I didn't know if you had the avocado toast yet. I was looking at screens.
No, I don't have the avocado toast as of yet, but I think it's forthcoming.
Yeah.
Also, Suzanne, do you want to
Hand
just
me your knife.
show how you can make these beautiful bread and crudité dips? Because these are so simple.
Okay.
Here. Oh,
Let me
she's gonna.
just-
The woman. I love that she loves to eat.
Yep. Yeah, I guess I could have used
you
a
know, when I
sharper
was dating,
knife. You were
if
dating?
I dated, was 100 years
Bruce
ago.
here.
If I was with a girl who was fussy about eating,
There you go.
I used to say, I only had 2 dates with her. The first one and the last one. That was it.
I probably was your perfect date, huh?
Not only were you a great eater, you were a great cook. For our first date at your house,
What did I make?
you made, what do they call those little chickens? Pheasant. You made pheasant?
No, I didn't make pheasant. I made Cornish. Weren't they?
Cornish game hen.
No,
game?
pheasant.
Galantine of duck?
No, pheasant.
That's right. I made
You
pheasant.
made pheasant,
Wow.
and then you made a chocolate souffle that was hot out of the oven with ice cold whipped cream that you fed to me. And I said to myself,
Done.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Lying on the chocolate brown rug in front of
That's
the
right.
fireplace.
It was a shag rug. Remember shags?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And you were sound asleep, honey.
I don't think I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were there.
I was there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you met him at 3817.
No.
No, Lake Street.
No.
Yeah, you did.
I thought we met at the house where I got run over by a car.
No, I hate that story.
Could be.
Good story.
Yeah.
Turned out well.
Yeah. No, remember he walked in? We were in the kitchen and Bruce, Bruce was asleep in the other room.
Yeah.
And he walked in and he was, how old would you have been?
5 or 6.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
4.
you were a little boy. I remember that.
He
Anyway.
said, "Who's this guy?"
Yeah.
Well, you know what it was?
I said, WTF.
Yeah. No, you could tell that I liked him better
Mm-hmm.
than any. There weren't that many. I didn't have that many dates. If you
No.
think about it.
I like it that way.
Yeah, you do. You do. Right. But this is the one I liked. I knew that.
But then I cook dinner for you almost every night in Sausalito
Yeah,
on
you
my
did.
houseboat.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so now, want to know some more?
Yes.
You want to know about the Tuscan dip?
Wait,
Well, you
there's
know,
Tuscan dip?
No, I'll tell you something that is the easiest thing you can put out. So you do a dish of cut up a crudité, right? See these beautiful, beautiful vegetables. And in this first one here is just the simple Tuscan dip, which is the Infusio Tuscan herb oil. Oh God, this is like having your own stylist. This is unbelievable. And then I poured a little of the traditional, just your plain, which is awesome, traditional.
Plain spectacular.
Plain spectacular, yeah. This is what, you
That's
hope
this
you
one.
get in a fine restaurant. And then you use some really amazing salt. Fleur de sel, okay? And you do a little here, and a little there, right? And then, can you reach over there and do that, Caroline? Some black pepper. And now you put this out on your table or your coffee table, and you dip vegetables in it or pieces of bread, and people go crazy
Yeah, it's
over this.
amazing. This is, I mean, when you go to the fine restaurants in Italy, it's the only salad dressing they have. They just have good oil and they
Yeah,
have good
exactly.
balsamic on the table.
And you're always wondering, like, where do they get this oil? Well, here's where they get this oil. This oil, it's awesome. This oil will turn you into the world's greatest cook.
and the salt.
Yeah, and the salt. Don't forget the salt.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was watching a cooking show the other night on Netflix, and this girl, she was an Iranian girl, and she learned to cook from her mother, and she talked about all the different salts. And that, if you think you know salt, you think, well, I know sea salt, and they're just so. There's kosher salt, there's light salt,
Do you want to taste this? I know it's a big
well,
one.
I had
for you, but
6
it's
of them
so
before.
good.
See, I've been eating before I got on with all of you.
So everyone is complaining about the mic, and I apologize. I think my finger was over the mic
Oh.
because we're going mobile. We're not static in the
Right.
ring.
There are always some people who
Right.
can't hear.
Right.
But I think that may have been me.
Right.
I'll flog myself after the show.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna come back here for a little bit. Behind you,
Okay,
and you.
we're going to my glass of
What do you
wine
need?
here.
I'm gonna.
Okay. So the other thing that we have, these dips, I mean, obviously you can do any kind of oil and any kind of vinegar. We just put these together because that's what inspired us today. But I do like the Tuscan herb for bread, and I do like this herb de Provence for bread. The herb de Provence has, the flavors in herb de Provence is lavender and thyme and marjoram. The Tuscan is rosemary, garlic, basil, and it's all very subtle. But the difference with Suzanne's Infusio, the oils and the vinegars, like these vinegars, they're infused with that real black cherry. It's unbelievable. And she's going to deglaze some chicken thighs for you.
I've got those in the oven.
They are. I should take those out. Those are probably.
Yeah.
The pomegranate. I mean, this is like one of the best. It's hard to
I
decide.
chug-a-lug the pomegranate.
Oh God, it's so good.
Let's get this out of the oven.
Okay.
I love the pomegranate. I'm not kidding. And also what the hell are you doing? Having fun, Gracie?
Yep, I love being in control.
Two control freaks.
Uh,
All right, show Bruce.
yes.
This is perfect.
Seared chicken thighs.
Yeah, and we don't pay much attention to chicken thighs, and they're one of the most special pieces on the chicken, I feel. We pan-seared them first, and then we finish them off in the oven. So they got that great, crispy, crusty exterior, but in
You
the
want me to
oven
take some
it
of that
cooks
fat
all the way
off?
through. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Lisa Love 8465. I've never bought oils yet. Which one should I start with? What do you recommend?
Meyer,
Same. I would say Meyer lemon.
Meyer, if you but
Meyer's a good
But-
start,
but
unless
you
you
know what?
really like the sweeter ones.
the
But
blood
the
orange.
Oreo.
The blood orange, yeah. It depends on what your flavor palette is.
This
Right.
is kind of ugly. You don't have to show this one.
Right.
Okay, well,
Right.
I'm just following the action. Okay, I'll go back to Al.
Okay, here.
Oh.
Let me get you a little platter to put those
Okay.
on. And then,
So do you remember the blood orange story from Vienne in France?
You remind me.
Okay. So Suzanne and I we used to go to France every year, sometimes 2, 3, 4, 5 times a year. And we decided we're gonna go there with hardly any clothes, just a little carry-on knapsack,
Oh, God,
and
yes.
make one reservation for a couple of nights in
Yes.
Paris, and then after that, it's all ad-libbing. And we got that guidebook, whatever it was called, the Michelin Guide.
Right?
Right.
And every day we're gonna drive to another place within 100 miles and have a fabulous.
Wherever it
week.
was, wherever that would
Didn't
be.
matter where,
'Cause
within
in France,
100 miles,
what
we're
does it
there,
matter?
okay? So after about 2.5 weeks of this, I'm not kidding, I had split all my pants. And I had to buy- I'm not kidding.
Like SpongeBob?
Right.
Yeah.
I had to buy a pair of corduroy pants, I mean, like this. Now, we're spending our last night in a place called Vienne, which I think is on the border of some other country. And we ordered dinner, and we're the first ones to arrive, very
Right.
uncool, and we're the last ones to leave.
Especially in France, yeah.
And the maitre d' fell in love with Suzanne, and he said, would you like dessert? And he said, of course. So he gave us every dessert that was left over, and we ate it. Now we go to the inn and we go to sleep, and in the morning, we're feeling terrible after a night of listening to our stomachs going. We order breakfast, the tray comes, and for the first time in my life, I see a glass of orange juice that's red. And I said to the waiter, what is that? He said, well, it is blood. And I said, blood? And that was it for me with blood orange juice, okay, for years. I couldn't do it.
But now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we have blood orange olive oil.
Yeah.
I tell the story about the elephant that killed her trainer, and now I want you all to know that one of the most spectacular olive oils we have is our blood orange olive oil.
do you want to do that one now, or do you want to switch to your
No,
chicken
I just
thighs?
I want to go to the chicken thighs.
Okay.
You know, I bet I bet the black cherry and the pomegranate balsamic would be a good add to a mezcal drink.
Oh, that's
Good, interesting.
Yeah, I bet that would be really good.
You have a great palate.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, I learned from you and Caroline. I learned from the best.
Yeah, Caroline and I gel a lot in the kitchen.
Yes.
There you
Okay.
go. Okay, reminder that that pan is hot.
Okay.
And I'm going to get it hotter.
Yeah.
Hey, Al,
Okay.
Yeah.
stay with us, man. Don't go to your phone.
Why not?
Al, what are you doing?
I'm here to eat.
We're
Your
doing a show, Al.
your background today. And
Okay.
action background.
This we're doing for Al because this is Al's favorite
Nice.
black cherry
Yeah.
balsamic.
Yeah.
He does something so awful.
What? A lot of things, but what are you gonna say?
He, and I know he'll do it, likes to drink it right out of the bottle.
Oh, wow.
Black cherry and pomegranate.
Nice.
Peach right out of a bottle.
So if you'd like to buy a bottle of Suzanne's Sanitary Black Cherry
Right.
Olive Oil,
Right.
sorry,
Well, I give this
balsamic.
to Alan. Caroline, can you stir that?
You bet.
And deglaze. It's called deglazing. You take deglazing. You take the balls on the bottom of the pan.
Yeah.
That's for all your flavors. When I see women throw that out and wash the pan, I go, "What did you do?" Okay, Al.
Yeah.
And this literally just takes a second.
There we go. Let's get the profile.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Top,
here's,
sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Top of the morning
what
to
am I
you.
doing here? This is the black cherry, okay? Bruce, pay attention, okay?
Okay, Bruce, we need you over here, babe.
When you
Okay.
photograph
Do it quick,
me-
Al.
One,
Okay.
two. Okay. Here's some like black cherry pomegranate, aged 12 years, okay? So,
Yep. Okay. Look, you look Irish right now.
Come back, Bruce. Bruce.
Okay.
The money
Okay, here.
shot.
Yeah. Here we go.
oh, wow.
Here's how you take a.
Are you okay?
Yeah, do a little.
Yep.
Well, it is
Hey,
vinegar.
yeah,
That's good.
that's what my grandfather used to do after he'd take a swig too.
We're talking about my daddy.
Yep,
I've written a couple books about him. You might remember, those of you
the duck.
who
Wow.
survived. Look at that. Look at that.
Hold on.
Damn.
I'm gonna
Are
get
you going to get a towel?
I'm going to get a knife.
Oh, I'm more anal retentive.
Oh, do you need a paper towel? Does the plate need cleaning?
Yeah, just
Just
a little.
slightly.
Just a little.
I mean, it's amazing
Yeah.
with or without the drip.
Look at that. Look at that. Wow.
So this seared in the pan for just a couple of minutes in a very hot pan and a good amount of olive oil to get that crispy skin. And then Suzanne finished it in the oven.
Look at that.
These have the bone and they have the skin, which gives it really extra flavor. Who wants this bite?
I ate so much before the show.
Okay.
Why don't we give that bite to Al?
Oh.
Or no, we can't carry it that far. Al, come here.
Yeah,
Can you fit another bite in?
certainly.
Okay. I did. I ate like a pig.
And
before
what is
the
this?
show. This is a chicken thigh in black cherry.
Okay.
Okay.
I know there are
glaze.
people out there going, why does he deserve this?
Right.
Okay.
So
Sometime-
why?
Sometimes I ask myself that same question.
Right.
And the answer is because I deserve it.
Oh,
Otherwise, I wouldn't be getting it, right?
I was just gonna say life is unfair.
Okay. No, life's not unfair. It only depends the way you look at it. Okay. So here's to you. Wow. That's a holy you know what.
Wow.
Mm.
That's
Mm.
amazing.
Yeah, I have it in stereo because Caroline's over your shoulder.
That is amazing.
Ah,
Wow.
Maybe I can fit one more bite. Can I have your fork?
Yeah.
come on, Mr. Ed, you can do it.
Okay, gosh. Okay.
Yum. No need to say anything. My mom always has light.
I know. She's full of life.
Yeah,
She likes a little extra.
yeah.
You know, these oils and vinegars are not inexpensive, but what a small amount can do
Yeah.
to make your food taste
Right.
as good as when
Right.
Suzanne cooks.
Right. You know what? You didn't need as much oil in there as I put in there.
The balsamic, yeah.
Yeah,
I was kind of before the demo,
yeah.
but that would be like using too much, and think of it as gold. Just little bits, okay?
Wow, is that good?
Kilani 58 says no words. It looks that
Yeah,
good.
it really is that good.
It is. I know.
We have more.
And Sharon McQueen says you do deserve that, Al, and more.
Okay,
Thank you. Who said that?
Sherry Duncan McQueen.
Okay, Sherry Duncan McQueen.
Right.
You're on.
Yes.
Whatever that means. Thank you. Wow. No, that was really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
It's hard to rate any of it though. Like, how can you compare it to the avocado toast and the meatballs?
But
And
it's
it's all amazing.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like you want a headache
Right.
or an upset stomach.
I don't know.
Terry Schmidt-Waltz says Suzanne and Caroline look pretty today.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, they look pretty every day.
White peach. Sorry, peach white balsamic.
I chuckle like that too.
Yeah. So this is a different process.
Black cherry, the pomegranate, and the
Yeah.
white peach.
The white peach is very delicate. It has this beautiful fruity flavor. It's not overly sweet, but you'll be amazed at what it will do, for example, on a scoop of vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
Like, it's amazing.
Amazing. But then how about on chicken?
Amazing on chicken.
Amazing
Like
on
chicken
chicken.
with goat cheese, like a salad, chicken and goat cheese, amazing. But today we're going to put it on these papaya spears with prosciutto.
That's a great first course.
Wow.
and there's just a little bit of lime on there, and it really just needs like a little kiss.
You know what
With
it
some
needs
basil.
is a croûte de fromage.
Okay, Bruce, you're gonna eat that. I'll take the camera.
Okay. We stayed at this.
Oops.
We stayed at this place in Hawaii once. We went to the wet side with our 2 toddler kids, thinking, "Yeah, that'll be
You
fun."
mean my grandchildren?
Your grandchildren.
Uh-huh.
They were. I think Violet was a baby.
She was 6 months old.
It was stupid. to
When
drive
we
with
still
them.
thought we could sightsee.
Yeah.
We didn't know that when you have kids, you just go one place and set it up and stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, because they don't,
Okay,
they
take
go,
Yes,
Wait.
take it, sweetie.
everything for them is sightsee.
And you're in the middle of Hawaii, but this place was called Chateau Kilauea. Key word, chateau.
Okay.
It was. They had turned it into a French inn.
Oh, and they loved you walking with your little toddlers.
They just. He wanted us to have this French experience,
Yeah.
so he gave us like French flavored coffee, like that horrible 7-Eleven
Oh,
flavored vanilla.
oh no.
Yeah, horrible. And
Oh,
I was like,
no.
"We're in Hawaii. Could we have
Hawaiian.
Kona coffee?"
Yeah, right, right. Isn't
And
that
he was
where
very
that's from?
offended.
This
I
is
injured
insane.
him. Isn't that good?
How could you possibly make a papaya better? Put a little peach white balsamic vinegar on it.
We do not have sample size bottles, guys, for those of you asking. They're so good. Literally, try them. You will not be disappointed. They're
So
really
we have
that
one
good.
last thing.
Don't forget the promo code is Cook25, and that's for 25% off everything at SuzanneSummers.com. So I'm just going to do a little recap here. Suzanne made these beautiful meatballs with caramelized onions, and she deglazed that vanilla fig, the Infusio vanilla fig on there. It turns a regular meatball spectacular. She's got 2 dips out here for you. One is the Tuscan herb olive oil and the traditional balsamic, and she put a little good sea salt and black pepper. If you have our Infusio sea salt rubs, which are currently out of stock right now, you could also put a little of that in there, would be great. This one is the Herbe de Provence Infusio oil, and that has the pomegranate balsamic, which is a favorite of everyone's. And you can, serve that with a little bread and crudité. Spectacular on your appetizer tray. She made this avocado toast, which is now gone, with the Meyer lemon olive oil, and it just makes the bread just, oh my God, that much.
If they could only buy one thing,
Yes.
what would it be?
I don't know, because it really depends on what you want to use it for.
Yeah, like if that avocado toast turned you on, it's made by the Meyer lemon olive oil. Absolutely made by it. If you want the vanilla,
Spicy.
the 2 that I run out of the quickest are Meyer lemon and the vanilla fig. I love deglazing the vanilla fig. You want to make a hamburger, be spectacular. Just make a hamburger patty and then deglaze that pan with the vanilla fig.
And combos, like I love the basil oil with the vanilla fig. That's a great combo.
Yeah.
I find I use the like the Meyer lemon or the blood orange with the pomegranate or the black cherry.
Yeah, now I don't
is
use
really
the
good.
blood orange as much as you do. Tell me how you use the blood orange.
Well,
You're
we're
my
gonna
life.
do this right now.
Okay.
So here we go.
All right, this salad is Caroline's idea, and I'm going to let her.
Well, in the northern Italians, fennel and blood orange is
Yeah.
with pecorino.
Yeah.
And so
She said pecker.
so they didn't have any blood orange, so I substituted with these are supremed oranges. So you
Like
just
the
take
blood
the pith.
orange olive oil.
Yes, but we have this.
Right. Isn't that just beautiful?
I
Don't you
also,
love- wow.
I would put a few pomegranate seeds on
Oh,
here.
Wow. Do we have any?
No, I got some, but they were not
Oh.
good. So
Oh.
it became a no. Okay,
Oh.
so that's the pomegranate oil.
Yeah.
Suzanne, do you want to put a little of the blood orange oil,
Yeah.
the pomegranate?
Yeah.
This is just a drizzle.
Yeah. You can drizzle.
Okay, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to see how little of this you need to use. Just a very light touch on the
I
oils.
hope you're writing all this down. I mean, we will post these recipes, but
Yeah, there. I
If
mean,
you've
like
got
you
these
see
in your
everything
pantry,
here.
I
Yeah.
mean, really.
Okay, and then a little sea salt and black pepper.
I'll do that.
Suzanne's got the salt. And
And then there's more salt
this is
in your
pecorino.
pecorino, so factor that in when you're salting your salad. And it's really beautiful to do a little individual salads, and then when your guests, if this is for a dinner party, for the family, put it on all at once like this. But when you have your guests, do it a little at a time like that.
I was looking
It
for a
makes everybody-
shaver, you know, to
Oh,
make
I've got
those
one,
thin.
yeah.
I couldn't find it. And
I'm
you were-
sorry.
but it's okay. But this is an interesting little gadget too.
Yeah.
You know, life is always better with a little pecker, Reno.
So I'm gonna get you.
I
a little
raised him.
plate.
I raised him.
For better or for worse.
Yes. Nothing has given me
Always
greater joy.
Excuse me?
Raising, because I didn't raise you.
Actually, you kind of did.
I kind of did. I made Al into a nice guy.
Yeah.
Do you want this? Do you feel like eating? Or want me to give it to Alan?
Oh no, I want Alan to taste this because he's gonna love. He's not a salad guy, and this is going to like blow your mind.
Hey,
Bruce, you want to taste?
well, what's in
Sure.
here?
Okay, see, you were on your phone and you weren't listening.
Yeah. You're acting like a millennial.
Fennel, orange.
So?
That's exactly what a millennial would say.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Wow. Well,
Okay.
let's start with this first.
Yeah,
Whatever
get a
this
That's
is.
all right.
Get a little orange and fennel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you want the
get the
fennel
whole-
with it
And
because
the
that's
cheese, like get it all kind of together.
Be careful of your wooden teeth.
Do you see the difference between my relationship with Alan and Bruce's relationship with
No,
Alan?
he's like the father of the family, just
Yeah.
like the father of our country.
Yeah.
Don't you? Everyone this age has wooden teeth, right? Am I wrong? No.
Wow.
Because it's hard to find blood oranges in the United States, we have simulated blood
Really?
orange by putting blood orange olive oil on it.
So now you can have it
That's your
any time of
taste.
year, because aren't blood oranges seasonal as well?
They are.
There you go.
Okay,
You like this
so-
salad.
Well, it's an hour.
Well, and also Alan likes salads that have fruit in them because he loves fruit.
He does like
He's
fruit.
I think Alan doesn't really love lettuce.
He doesn't like lettuce.
So
Yeah.
you can call something a salad,
I
but
like romaine. I do not like butter lettuce. It's a waste
Yeah,
of time.
I think a butter lettuce is your
It's a
Achilles
waste of
heel.
time.
Yeah,
right.
It's eating this soft something.
yeah.
So if you guys want to jump in and get any of these amazing gourmet oils and balsamics, they are only available at SuzanneSummers.com. They're 25% off today. Cook25 is the promo code. This is how Suzanne eats. This is how Suzanne feeds Alan. This is how Bruce and I eat.
Yep.
And this is such an easy way for anyone to become like really high level, amazing, entertaining, or feeding your family. fine food.
And I love that we've turned on our children, of course, but our grandchildren, they all have sophisticated palates because of the way we've been feeding them, and it's simple like this, really.
It's
So,
true. Bruce, you want to go say goodbye with your mom?
This is
Get in
actually
there.
our fast food.
Yeah.
Because it's actually so
Yeah.
simple.
It's true.
I used to do,
Al, you want to come in and get in this
Yeah.
cute family picture?
I used to do only complicated foods. Okay.
So long
For a while. We always start in the wrong key.
You start,
Yeah.
Suzanne.
Yeah. So long
for
for a while. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. This is such an old fart song. So long with your hit parade and the songs that you sung to be played. So